Fabulae 26, the fight with the centaurs, a little grammar lesson on the superlative. So we've got the superlative here, here, optimi, that's an irregular one, suavissimum, and also in the second half of the story, we had one here, fortissime. So let's go back to the first bit, optimi. All right. So here's how this works. We have 3 degrees of an adjective. We've got what's known as the positive degree. Then we step it up to the comparative, where you compare things. And then the highest degree is the superlative, which is really an English word of its own. Oh, he always speaks in superlatives. That sort of thing. And that always means kind of exaggerating almost. So with that optimi, we had a superlative. Optimus. And I'll bet you can guess a derivative of this, which would be optimist or optimal. And you can see this is a 2, 1, 2 adjective. Second declension, first declension, second declension, masculine, feminine, neuter, because an adjective agrees with its noun and case number and gender, so it has to have all 3 genders ready to be used. Now, we're going backwards here, but the comparative of this is melior and melius. We get a word ameliorate from this, not much else. And this one is masculine and feminine, and this one is neuter. Otherwise, they decline exactly the same, but you can see it's third conjugation adjective. Okay? It's just that the masculine and feminine are the same. And the positive of this is something I hope you're going to recognize immediately. Bonus a Another 2, 1, 2 adjective. Good. Good, better, best. And you can tell our adjective is also irregular. What else do we have? Oh, okay. We've got jucundissimus and suavissimum. All right. Let's take I like suavis. So this is a third conjugation, third declension adjective. Suavis, suave. So this is masculine and feminine here. This is the neuter ending, but just for the nominative and accusative. So otherwise, third declension endings. Now the comparative of this is going to be suavior, suavius. There's masculine and feminine, and here's neuter. Okay? And the neuter only pops up in the nominative and accusative. And then we have what we saw in the book, suavissimus. So I think you're seeing the pattern here, which is something or other here, and then a stem of some sort plus IOR plus ending, or in the neuter IUS. That didn't come out very well. But mostly IOR plus an ending. And here we have a stem in the superlative plus issimus. There. And so these are always going to be third declension, and superlatives are always going to be 2, 1, 2. One more. What else do we have here? Oh yes, let's see. We've got one right here. Fortissime. All right, let's test this theory. In the positive, fortissime. Okay, we go down here. Fortis, that's just brave. We've got the masculine and feminine here. M and F and N, because that's the way third declension adjectives work. Then in the comparative, fortior, fortius, and fortioris, fortiori, fortiorem, fortiora, and so forth, all the third declension endings. And then in the superlative, we have fortissimus. Fortissimus. And, you have that in musical notation, right? Fortissimus. Play it really loudly. And this is just 2, 1, 2, so E, I, E, O, I, O, and so forth. Yes. So that's a little intro to the positive, comparative, and superlative. And then you would just use the same rules that apply to any adjective to make the adverb, and that's what we have here with fortissime. It's just taking that fortissime plus E, and you get the adverb form. Okay. Good, better, best. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Brave, braver, bravest.